Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a discussion video on Clemont. So let's go. So if you didn't know, into this week's episode, in the English sub version, like Japanese version, Clemont caught Alexia. And if anybody watched my Pokemon X and Y anime leaks video, I was talking about how I was getting concerned because Serena was getting like such a huge push. She got a goal. She's caught a Pokemon. She has, I think, like 2 episodes dedicated to her right now. Wait, is it 2? Well, I mean, she had the Pancham episode, and I believe there's another one that involves the performer thing, and I think there's one more, but I'm not quite sure. Or like I can't really remember right now. But so like Serena was getting this huge push, right? And I was getting concerned because I was like, okay, so Clemont, hello, I mean he's the 5th gym leader. There's only 1 gym left before him, and like he's getting thrown in the back. So I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck is gonna happen to Clemont now? I was really concerned. And then he caught Alexio. I think it's on the episode that had aired on Thursday. So then I was like, it kind of like eased my mind a little bit, but I still have concerns. Clemont has 3 Pokemon, well, technically 4 in his party right now. He has Chespin, Bunnelby, the Luxio that he recently caught, and the Dene. The Dene belongs to Bonnie though, so even though it's his Pokemon, the Dene belongs to Bonnie. And, I'm guessing at some point, at least when Bonnie is old enough to go on her journey, then she's gonna take the Dene with her, and the Dene is gonna be her Pokemon. So I can see that happening. Here's my thing. I actually watched the video earlier today, and it was a person talking exactly about Clemont and the gym battle and all that stuff. The video was kind of meh. I mean, the dude was throwing off some stuff that I honestly thought was interesting enough to talk about. Here's my thing, and what the person was talking about. I don't remember your name, so I'm sorry. I highly doubt you're gonna be watching the video, anyways. So he was talking about what Pokemon Clemont can use in the gym. He's supposed to be an Electric-type gym leader, and in the games when we faced him, he had a specific set of Pokemon. He had an Emolga, Magneton, and a Heliolisk. In the anime, he doesn't have an Emolga. He has a Magnemite, a Magneton, and a Heliolisk at the gym. That's what the Clemont has been using in his gym battles. Now, Clemont caught Alexia. That's fine. That's nice and dandy. I personally think that Heliolisk should definitely be a Pokemon that he uses in the gym battle. Okay, so you have 2. Magnemite and Magneton, I don't feel like deserve the spotlight, especially since they were just shown as guards for the gym, not as Pokemon that were used for battle. So what the person was saying, and what I think as well, should he use Chespin and Bunnelby as part of the gym badge? Unless he has some other Pokemon stored somewhere else, which I highly doubt, because I'm pretty sure the Pokemon we saw at the gym are all the Pokemon he has. Should he use Chespin and Bunnelby? That is essentially going to be like the big question, or I mean, it's not going to be the title, but it's going to be the question for you guys. What do you guys think? Should he use Pokemon that aren't Electric types, even though he's supposed to be an Electric type gym leader? Personally speaking, I think he should. He has a Bunnelby that is legit, and it's a freaking beast. We've seen it in action. We know it's good. And then Chespin is honestly, I think that all the starters should be shining anyways. Fennekin supposedly is going to be evolved into a Braixen at some point, according to the league. Why doesn't Chespin get the spotlight? I'm pretty sure like every grass type starter that a main character has except for the obvious Torterra. But for the most part, I mean, this thing still evolved, right? So there's at least some sense of progress. Ash and his Bulbasaur, yes, it didn't evolve, but then again, it didn't want to. It actually stopped itself from evolving, and it was one of Ash's greatest allies. Then you had Chikorita, which evolved into a Bayleaf, and we obviously had some personalities with her, and she always tried her hardest. Sceptile, for all intents and purposes, is one of Ash's best Pokemon. Like if you look at any top list of Ash's Pokemon, Sceptile is on most of them, if not all of them. After that, you got Torterra, which, I mean, for all intents and purposes, you know, even though it was complete crap after it evolved, it still evolved and it still had growth. And then Snivy, Snivy, I feel like I mean, that is what started this downward trend. Snivy, for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure everybody liked Snivy. Snivy was probably the favorite for a lot of people. In terms of like the starters from Gen 5, most people looked at Snivy and Superior as like the coolest one, or like the one that most people started with. And she was cool in the anime. She was pretty decent. She was actually pretty good in terms of battling skills, and her attacks were much better than most of the other Pokemon that Ash had. So the grass type starters are always shown in a very like bright light. So Chespin, even though he doesn't belong to Ash, should still shine. Yeah. I feel like if Clement goes into the gym match and he doesn't just use electric types, he should definitely use, at least for the most part, Chespin. I mean, Bunnelby's cool, and I still want him to evolve the thing. Out of those two, I would much rather see Chespin in action. I need Clement, to me personally right now, I need Clement to start training more. I need him to start showing. I mean, he's pretty good. I mean, battle wise, he's pretty good. He has he's got how do I put this? Ash's style of battling is always, crazy, and like he tries to go above and beyond, always pushing his Pokemon to their limit. Kind of like you can do it. I believe in you, that type of mentality. And he always comes up with stuff on the fly. Clement to me looks like a trainer that analyzes and thinks things ahead of time, or processes it. That's how he beat Clembot. He was able to process what he was doing and was able to counter Clembot's stuff, and then he was able to win. He analyzes things, kind of like Silent from Black and White. Kind of like that, except Silent just kept battling as a gym leader. So I need for right now, Clement. Now that he caught the Luxio, right? I want him to start using it. I want him to start practicing with it. I want him to start training more with Chespin and Bunnelby. I want there to be a dynamic between him and his Pokemon, and then maybe at some point before their gym battle, get the freaking Heliolisk at least. I mean, forget the Magnemite and the Magneton. We've seen those plenty of times. But get the Heliolisk, because what kind of dynamic? I mean, I know that he's your Pokemon and you battled with him and you've trained with him before, but what kind of dynamic are you going to have if you've been away from him for so long? And you go into the gym battle, you're just going to be like, hey, Heliolisk, I'm back, let's go. Like, no. I want him to bring it with him for at least a little before, around the time Ash faces what's his face? Dang it, I can't remember this. It's the grass gym leader. I can't remember. Whatever his name is, I can't remember right now. Around the time, hopefully before that batch actually happens, have Clement call his Heliolisk over and have him start traveling with him so that he can start training everybody equally. Also, he needs that. If Clement is going to continue journeying with Ash, which he better, and so should Bonnie, he should definitely take that Heliolisk with him. That thing should not be stuck in the gym. It needs to be with Clement traveling around the world. Straight up. It needs to be traveling with Clement. So, I don't know. That's kind of like, I need to see more of him. I need him to start working more, training more, just getting a better dynamic with his team, having everybody meet each other, doing the typical Ash stuff, where he catches a Pokemon and he should introduce them to everybody so that everybody gets acquainted and then they can start getting to know each other, and then do the training sessions so that they know their styles and all this other stuff. I need that. I need that type of growth from Clement. Serena's fine. She's getting a push. We have a goal. She's caught a Pokemon, and she's apparently going to catch more. She's good. Okay? Serena, which was bad concern throughout the entire series, we're good with her. We already got some stuff. Focus on Clement. Don't just put him in the shadows when we know for a fact he's going to be battling soon. So give him a push as well. The only one that shouldn't really be getting a push is Bonnie, because Bonnie, like, for all intents and purposes, doesn't have a real purpose there. I mean, she shouldn't have a goal. She's a little girl, right? So she doesn't need a push. I mean, even this week's episode of in the English dub version, like the one that aired on Saturday, it was kind of Bonnie centered towards the second half. I mean, granted, I don't mind it because I actually do like Bonnie as a character. She's really cool and really funny. You can have those moments, but if you start pushing a character that's not supposed to get a push because there really is no overall end goal for her, that's a problem. I need Clement to have, I mean, his goal right now, best inventor, but he's also a gym leader. He needs to start getting ready because the gym is right around the corner, and if Clement just goes in there and it's if it turns out to be the worst gym battle ever, people are gonna start hating because you don't do that. you don't do that. So Clement deserves a push, and I mean a push like no other. Serena's fine. Keep working with her. Don't just say, hey, we did this already. We're just gonna do another 50 episodes for her to do anything again. No, continue, working with her the way you have and the way you're going right now. But push Clement as well. Bonnie can have her moments, but her brother's supposed to be shining more than her. And right now, that's not what's happening. Even Serena right now is more important than Clement. That's a problem. Because Serena was the worst character from the get-go. So, but anyways, guys, that's going to be it for my discussion. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know. What do you guys want? What do you feel they need to do with Clement? And also, should he stick to just electric types, or should he use his other ones? Like I said, if he's gonna use another one, at least use Chespin. Like, Bunnelby's cool, and I do want him to use it, but I would much rather have Chespin be the Pokemon that he uses in the gym battle. Because that thing needs to evolve, by the way. I'm just saying it straight up right now. That thing needs to be at least a Quilladin. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.